Scorpio, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your reading for the first half of May. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's go ahead and get into some messages here, guys. General as always, so please keep that in mind throughout your reading and take from it what makes sense and release the rest. All right, so let's go ahead and get into some messages. I'll start off with the Truth deck messages. This is the Soulmate edition by Pretty Spirits. I'll, of course, link all of the decks that you see here down below in the description box. All right, Scorpio, what do you need to know? Contact within a month. If you are waiting to hear from somebody, it might not happen during the month of May, but perhaps June is looking more promising. The number 14 could be significant as well. So there's communication there. But there is a delay. Okay, so that might explain why it's not happening during the month of May also. So 14, 13. What else do we need to know? Look at this. We have improved communication. Number 9 there. So something about being able to talk either online, social media, text, phone call, or even in person. So let's do a little bit more digging and see what this is referring to, Scorpio. Communication can go either way. Either you're waiting to hear from someone, or you unexpectedly hear from somebody, or it could be you that's wanting to do the reaching out. But there's this need perhaps to not do it right now, this month, and just delay things a bit. There's a reason for that, okay? We have the 9 of Cups here. So that, of course, focuses on perhaps manifesting this communication. Somebody's wishing to speak to you, or you wishing to speak to them. But it's just going to take a bit of time for that conversation to happen. Let's see what's going on. We do have the Ace of Cups. This is someone who loves you, somebody that you could certainly have a lot of feelings for. And maybe part of that conversation is that they want to start again, start fresh. They still care for you. They still love you. They still feel so incredibly connected to you, Scorpio. We do have the Empress. So Divine Feminine, here you are. All right, this could be a Divine Masculine who wants to try again, who wants to start fresh, who wants to communicate with you. Some of you could be representing Taurus. Yeah, look at that. Right now, we're at a standstill. There is this energy of the 2 of Swords, okay? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune after that. So if there is no communication, if things are stagnant, this is why. But within a month's time, as we can see, things can start moving again. That wheel may not be moving right now, but it's going to in about a month. You guys could have also had a disagreement, an argument of some sort. And, you know, it might take some time again for that communication to start. But once it does, I feel you'll be able to iron out whatever happened here. 2 of Cups. You guys still care for each other. You still love each other. You still see this person as your ideal mate. And I really feel that conversation is going to give you both a lot of clarity, a better understanding of what it is that you need to do to resolve the issues here. Okay, and bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. So it simply starts with that first step towards beginning something new. It could be 2 people who are in separation, maybe haven't had contact in a while, and you unexpectedly hear from them. Okay, so that's what it's about. It's about communication that is coming in. So let's go ahead and see what else we can find out here for you, Scorpio. So that's specifically for those who have not heard from somebody in a while, maybe. All right, let's see what else. I'll be pulling from the Untold Messages of the Heart. This one's by AQUAMOONLIGHT. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Scorpio. So somebody wants to talk, but right now is not the time. Selfish. I love the way you make me feel, but I can't give you the same in return. All right, so that could certainly have created some challenges in the connection. It could be this unbalanced exchange of emotions between two people. That could be something that you guys need to talk about, certainly. This is interesting. This one says within a few months. All right, so that could also indicate the delay that we're seeing. And of course, this one says contact within a month. If it doesn't happen within a month's time, Scorpio, then it's going to take a little bit longer for some of you. There's apprehension that's coming through here. Let's grab another message. But they want to see you. We have the rendezvous card. I want to see you. It literally says that. So let's go ahead and clarify that with some tarot. I'll be pulling from my tarot teacher. This one's the revised edition for Scorpio. So they want to see you, but it might not happen for a while. So even though this one says, you know, I can't give you the same in return now, you know, that might not be happening right now, but eventually they'll be able to open themselves up. We do have the Eight of Cups that is followed by the Three of Cups. So this is about somebody who walked away but is coming back. Someone is returning, Scorpio. Maybe somebody just needed space, but they'll be back. I feel whoever did the walking away, you know, especially if it's the other person, Scorpio, they feel loss. You know, they feel like they lost their sense of direction. Maybe they regret distancing themselves. It could be a divine masculine. We do have the King of Pentacles coming through here. Some of you could be dealing with a divine masculine, Virgo. This person could be doing quite well, maybe as a business person. They could have their own company. They could be CEO. I mean, they could have everything going on in their work environment, but maybe things aren't going so well in their personal life. You know, they were busy building that empire, but something happened here. You know, it's almost like having everything that you could possibly have in the material sense, but the one thing that's missing is love. I'm kind of getting that for someone. You know, they feel like they failed in that department. Look at that, Two of Swords again. And then we have the Judgment. I'm telling you, it's somebody who's coming back from the past. Okay? So there is a reason, guys, why we have the Two of Swords coming through twice. Because this person might be feeling stuck, unable to create movement. However, once they finally wake up and gain that clarity, which is what the Judgment I feel is offering this person, then they will reach out to you. They will. This is communication. This is the communication that's coming in. It might even surprise you at the time that it actually happens, you know. Even though this reading is telling you it's coming in, it's still going to be a surprise when it finally materializes in the 3D, you know. The possibilities are here. And this is a person who wants to make amends here. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Swords. So this is a situation that is going through a transition. And I feel that transition is what's going to cause the delay. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else. Let's see what else you need to know here, Scorpio. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab from the 5D Love Messages deck. This one is by Calico Moon. For Scorpio. All right, what do they need to, whoops, I have a card literally flying towards me. Let me grab that. Okay, what is this? It says, I have never loved anyone as much as I love you. But if they decided to walk away for whatever reason, this could be a real realization that they had after you guys parted ways. we have unfinished business. Very interesting, because again, somebody could be quite successful in the business world, in their career. Their work environment could be going great. But this other kind of business, their personal life, their love life, there's something here that isn't done between the two of you. Wow. I won't be able to keep myself from reaching out much longer. You see, that's where the delay might be, but this is also what's going to cause them to finally reach out. So let's go ahead and clarify these messages. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. I'll be pulling from my TANIELU tarot. So they've come to realize, Scorpio, that you really are the one. There's definitely unfinished conversations here between the two of you, and it's just a matter of time before they reach out. This person has been struggling. You might have cut this person out of your life, walked away from them, as we have already seen. Feeling left out of your life, feeling left out in the cold. Look at this. We have the Three of Swords, but it is in the reverse. And in the upright, it's about heartbreak, it's grief, it's pain, it's separation. So Three of Swords, in the reverse, it is about forgiveness. It's about moving on from this heartbreak. Being able to heal, you know? We have the Ten of Cups. That is followed by the Magician. So the combination of those two cards, it's wonderful, because it is telling you here, Scorpio, that the opportunity to manifest real love and really everything that you could hope for and want in your partnership, it can be a reality for you. I really do feel that the conversation that you and this person can have, it will fix so much. It will heal so much between the two of you. This could actually be a twin flame connection, especially, you know, let's say you haven't talked to each other or interacted in a while, but still feeling so incredibly drawn to each other. It's got something to do with that very special connection. And look at that, you've got the Sun. There's a possible reunion here, guys, for some of you. You know, it's one of those things where they can't stand to be away from you, but they also needed to experience what life was like without you. We've got something to do with finances popping up here, okay? So somebody's really successful when it comes to their job, their career, whatever it is that they do for a living. That could be thriving big time. You know, their business might have blown up. They might have gotten a promotion. This is money coming in, and it's a lot of money coming in for some. But when it comes to the love life situation and the connection, this is also telling us that you can have that amazing windfall when it comes to love. So real happiness is certainly a part of what's coming through for you. And a reason to celebrate. Look at that, Three of Cups. I love it. Very happy. This could even represent a future celebration, maybe a marriage, certainly a reconciliation. Okay, you don't have to identify with the whole twin flame reference. Maybe you feel more comfortable with a soulmate bond that you see this person as. But there's a possible reunion. They're definitely thinking about you and missing you. We've got the Six of Cups. This is someone from the past for some of you guys, where you had a falling out with this person, or you guys just parted ways for whatever reason. There is clearly unfinished business, and the nostalgic memories is what's constantly bringing them back, and they still think about you. They miss you. They want to be with you. They feel lost without you, and it's just a matter of time before they reach out. Romantic, Knight of Cups. We have the Chariot. Could be dealing with Cancer as well. So it does seem that you really do have the opportunity to overcome whatever struggles and challenges might have gotten in the way of the two of you coming together. But I really do feel that this is a connection. As far as your romantic life, it's not finished. There's a whole lot more chapters to unfold when it comes to this one, and it does seem that you guys can have your happy ending after all, or a happy start, a happy fresh new beginning. Depends on how you see it. All right, guys, so I really like the way that came through, actually, because it is indicating that you have a real chance at love with this person and they with you. Okay, so if you're interested in your own reading, that information is down below in the description box, as well as the link to the decks that you see here. Thank you so much, Scorpio. I'll see you in the next reading.